Hey guys, what's up? I made this video to talk to you about like how stupid some people are about the Louis Vuittons, about like authenticating them and what's real and what's fake. And I have both fake and real, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to compare both of them side by side. All right. I recently went to New York. I picked up the Speedy 35 for my little sister because I owed her $1,000, but she said if I would have gotten her a Speedy, it would have been fine. So, so I got her that. She's out shopping right now, so I managed to swipe her bag so I can do this video. The Louis Vuitton that I noticed, the brass, they actually use brass hardware. Unlike the fakes, which this is a fake bag. They use gold plated, and as you can see, the buckles are also square, versus on the real Keepalls and the Speedies, they are rounded. Alright. Also, on the fake Speedies, I noticed they're also like the pull tabs are smaller, and the holes are not as big. So the holes on the real Speedies are bigger, more in the center of the leather, and yeah, and the locks, when they usually come from like a legit site, which really aren't legit because 85% of the Louis Vuittons out there are fake. So gotta be careful. The locks were was like, it's brass, but it's not shiny like the ones you get in the brand new ones. Same thing with the zipper, all brass. All the hardware is brass. On the inside, you can see that it has the date code. You'll see it backwards because I have a Mac and Macs always record backwards. I don't know why. But it comes with a date code. Date codes show, for those of you who don't know what a date code is, it tells Louis Vuitton that it's authentic, where it's been bought, what time it was bought. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Another thing about the authentics is that the redness around the leather is shiny and usually bright red or just like a low shade of bright red. But the fake has either dark leather or really bright red leather, or sometimes black or brown, which is really stupid. But the untrained eye, I mean, you're pretty much stupid and not buying something that's completely fake. So when I bought this at the store, they gave me this box, Louis Vuitton on it. They gave me a receipt. I think I spent $900 on it. $871. Speedy 35. It's gonna be backwards because of the camera, but let's see if you can read backwards. $871. And my signature and all that bullshit. Also, the cloth, the dust bag that it came with, is a little bit darker yellow than the fake ones that they sent me. I was like, they do, like, they're just darker, and the baton is kind of chippy, grainy, very poorly made, and the stitching around it is just bad for the fakes. So the real ones are heavier and they're just better to go. Also, if it claims that it's real and it comes in the mail, you should get one of these, a card that, you know, scanner card saying that it's been purchased, because it's hidden in the bag, like in a little sleeve or something. So the fake also did come with this. The real one came with this. It should be in English, not French. Oh wait, I guess it is in French. So on the back it should be French, and the front it should be English. Usually when the sales associate is done helping you, they usually give you their card. And I had, not me, my little sister wanted it engraved in her name, Patricia, so they stamped it with her initials. It was free, so what the hell, might as well. So, but they just wrote on the back where to pick it up and all that stuff. So that's a little bit about the real one. Let's see. bag, which was a bitch to carry around because these handles are just so thin and they just hurt your neck. Alright, let's talk about this fake key-pawl. Notice on this bag, you can set it up and it'll stand forever. Like, I could leave the camera on here and you could sit here for 5 hours watching it and it will not sag. This bag uses really good leather. It's really light. I don't know. But the fakes, they sag. Like, you're watching it right now. It's just like not even like perched up. Ugh. And they're bitch to open too. The leather in these bags is just so poor. I mean, it is real leather. I mean, the leather is tanning, because you can compare them. Actually, yeah. Well, the leather, okay, you can't really see it, but the leather is tanning, I've noticed. But the bags, they just don't use that good of leather because it just doesn't stand up straight. It's like impossible. See, there we go. But what'll happen is it'll start to either droop from this side or this side. Or on your bag it might crease like that, and then it'll just sag and it'll just fully flap down. So watch out for that. Maybe get a hold of the person you're trying to buy it from and ask them if the bag sags at all, and if they say yeah, well then, because they probably wouldn't even know what you're trying to get at, but I'm trying to figure out if it's fake. This one I bought from a really good authentic site. It had good reviews, good stars, all that jazz. Turns out it was fake. I bought it for $800 used. Took it to Louis Vuitton, asked them if it was real. They just took one glance at it, and they're just like, no, it's actually not real, blah, blah, blah. And they're just like, here's why. The brass on here, this, if it was used and old, this would have been at, oh, you can't even see it. This, the pull tab for this, would have already been tarnished, because it's supposed to be at least 4 years old. And I told them it was 4 years old, and they said that this bag hasn't been around for 4 years. So, this would have been tarnished. Same on the inside. This would have been tarnished. It does have the Louis Vuitton stamp thing in there, and the red around it is correct, but still fake. There's the D-ring. It also, inside, where it's supposed to be, has a the day codes. Can't really see it, but it's in there. But yeah. Another tall tale sign, they said, if you're gonna be buying Louis Vuitton within the United States within the past couple of years, is that all the bags now are made in the United States. So if they say France on it or any of that jazz, it's probably gonna be like kind of sketchy to buy. But yeah. Also, people have been raving about the LVs on the bags, about how, oh, it's in a crease and all that shit. Such bullshit, because the LVs on this bag are in a crease. And this bag is legit fucking real. And the LVs are in a crease. So whoever says that, just be like, you're a fucking idiot. You probably have never even bought one, owned one, held one, for Christ's sakes. I mean, the LVs, both sides, are in creases. Even go on the site and look at the side of them. Or go into a Louis Vuitton store and look at it. LVs are in creases. But another tricky thing is, the fakes do that too. You can see the LVs. It goes into a crease. So, you should be careful for that. That's what I was looking for when I was shopping for, like, this fake one. I was like, oh, I know that the fucking LVs are in creases. So I thought this thing was legit. But you really can't tell because the hardware, the gold looks the same as the real and fake online, but in person it is so different. So, alrighty, thank you for watching. Hope this was educational.